For the first time since January 4th, the San Jose Sharks win on home ice against Pittsburgh. Oh boy. We'll break this one down. We'll celebrate. We'll talk about the quarter century team and how you can get your hands on sweaty jerseys right now here on Teal Town After Dark. And no, not Jules. Good evening, Sharks fans. Oh, it's nice to be back in the victory column. The Sharks win 2-1 over the Pittsburgh Penguins, and we welcome you to this edition of Teal Town After Dark. It is your live interactive Sharks post game. We do this after every game, so if you want to be part of the show, and we're looking at you new people via text from Jules, chat with us and fellow hockey fans all over the world and in Sharks territory right now on the YouTube page or the app. You can follow us on the social where we give the games on Blue Sky, Twitter, and Threads. Find everything at tealtownusa.com. If you want to support the pod, Venmo at tealtownusa, or you can hit us up right now on the super chat if you're watching us live. With that, I say good evening to Jules. What's up?
It's been a minute. I don't remember the last time I did a show. Actually, that's a lie. I do, but I don't remember the last time it was just the two of us. It's been a hot second, you know.
Oh, I've missed.
Also, I'm wearing everyone's favorite shirt. I'm an adult shirt.
Yeah, that should tell you how old she is. Okay, all right.
And yes, the Penguins are god awful.
Wow. I mean,
sorry, that was a mean way to jump into this.
That's crazy.
Why is Matt Grzelcyk running your PP1 and not Erik Karlsson or Wesley Tank?
Thank you.
I just, when I saw that, I thought I had a stroke. I'm standing way too close to the mic, but when I saw that, I thought I had a stroke. Yes, the Sharks won. It's a effing miracle. We should go out and celebrate. But anyways, I've already derailed the show.
What else is new? She's giddy. It's like she got some crazy text message right now or something. Walks and jaws. Now that is a way to play a third period. Awesome job, Sharks. A massive W, finally a win. A couple of posts. Yeah, there were a couple of posts in there.
How's Matt? All right. Yes, Crosby is good.
Let's see what else we got here.
How is Matt Nieto still playing? He should have made the teams. I'm joking.
Tafey, oh my gosh, a win in this economy. Happy Eric, happy. Yes, there's one Eric that's happy who spells his name the right way. The other one plays for Pittsburgh.
Listen, Pens fans, I doubt you're here, but if you are, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this could have been a nightmare. You know, this time last season, the Sharks played the Penguins and they were the victim of a 10-2 final. Just awful nightmare game, and it's like you had all the recipes for it to happen again with the Sharks.
How many points did Carlson get that game? Sorry, anyways. 5, 6, all of them.
11 billion, it seemed like. Jerry F celebrating a Sharks win with my son. $2 super chat. Yeah, love it. Love it. I
did not think the Sharks would win this game. I'm kind of happy.
I don't think there's a whole lot in the prediction squad that picked the Sharks, but hey,
dude, I've tanked in the prediction squad because I was hoping they would win when I was at the Preds game, and they gave me a very disappointing loss. I'm so sorry for the seats I kicked at that game, by the way.
So if we ever go to a game, I guess you sit above me so you can kick my seat. So that way nobody.
No, I try to be polite. No one was sitting there.
Jules with free back massages at games, apparently. So talk to her.
Let's not advertise that, shall we?
Well, I'm just saying you're kicking. It's like what? Or are you getting ready to join an adult soccer team?
Well, actually, I did register for a soccer class this morning. I'm
Oh,
very excited. I start tomorrow morning.
because you have nothing else to do. Okay. All right. All right. Once, oh boy. All
We
right.
can what tiger. Oh my god.
I just tuned in. We're talking about free body massages. I said back massages. Stop it. You guys need to calm down over there. Dear God. Oh my God. The girls on the show, and you guys are already getting all giddy over there. My God. Okay. Anyways,
Oh, no.
and they're fighting for a playoff spot because
They're
the
not gonna make it, but
Eastern Conference wild card race is just, chaotic. The Sharks have lost 6 in a row because that's those Sharks. I mean, my God. But no score after 20 minutes of play. Fine. But I mean, Askarov played fairly well. This was a nice bounce back game for after the couple of performances he's had coming in or coming in for Georgiev or just on his play alone. So nice to see, Jules. Nice to see from Maskey.
yeah, I mean, I thought Askey had a great start to the game. Um, sorry, the chat is actually killing me right now. But no, I
Focus.
thought I am all right. I thought Askey had a really good start to the game. I think the Sharks it's not that they didn't start on time. They just defensively were letting up a lot of grade A chances in the slot. And I thought Askey was picking up on those. I thought he played well. Like this is the Askey I expected to see, especially after the dumb game versus Florida. And I know he was battling the flu or whatnot. So yeah, it's nice to see Askey have a bounce back. I thought he played phenomenally tonight. And that one goal from the Pens, I don't even fully understand how that went in. That's just Crosby being Crosby. So yeah, overall, really liked his game.
Yep. And then about midway through the second period, you need to take advantage of the mistakes, and the Sharks certainly did that. As Mikkel Granlund with the beautiful wrister there, but awful turnover. I mean, that's like Vlasic-esque from like 2-3 years ago, and a nice
Smith
pass.
with another apple.
Yeah, and he extends his streak to 5 games with the apple there. Love to see it. Granlund with another FU goal to his former team. You gotta love that to make it 1-0.
I want to give props to Will Smith here. Because
Absolutely.
he's been not like this is the Will Smith we expected. Now I think there's going to be way more added to his game throughout the years, but like offensively, you know, this is very good to see from Will Smith. Yeah, I think it's like 6 points and 5 for him, and like compared to the start of the year till now, and then when he got benched again around midway through the year, like he's been great for the Sharks.
Yeah. No more development days. I don't think he just
I doubt
letting him
it.
roll. Yeah.
Just let him roll. I think I saw I want to give credit to the person who tweeted this, but I don't remember the name, but like he's unlocked Granlund again.
Yeah, we all like, oh no, the Lund line's broken up, but he's found his spot in there with them, which is nice to see. So
I mean, you can't break up the 70s line. We'll get to them in a second, but
we'll
like
get to them in a second.
Yeah.
Yes, Tone Freak, we all got a happy ending. Yes, we did. Absolutely.
Except for Pens fans.
Oh, thanks AJ for the quotes. The last few games were hard for us, so to grab these 2 points is great for us. Boys played unreal. You gotta love it.
I love Askey. I love Askey.
Sharks would be
nonchalant. Anyway, sorry. No, go.
Oh, you're good. Sharks were up 1-0 going into the third period. Are you trying to hide from the camera or something?
Oh no, I just leaned back to read the chat. Keep going.
Are you okay? I mean,
I'm fine. I just
are you
leaned
being
back and my camera
shy?
was just off. No, I just leaned back and my camera was off.
What
Anyways.
is- oh my God. Okay. All right. Lean back. Okay. Sorry. All right.
We gotta keep going here.
And then of course, Pierre Maguire's favorite player of all time, Sidney Crosby. Just Sidney Crosby just did Sidney Crosby things. Sidney Crosby, Sidney Crosby. I mean, what? Not even a minute into the third period, he ties it up, and you know, say yes in the chat if you thought, oh crap, here we go again. Come on, I
Oh,
guarantee you're
I
thinking it's
did
like
it
1-1.
again. Mhm.
Jules
Mhm.
apparently likes to karaoke Britney Spears as well.
No, that's just the first song that came to my mind. No, when they tied that goal, I didn't even realize the goal went in. Because it was just kind of that like fluky-esque Crosby goal where you're like, okay, well, not much you can do there. But please don't blow another third period lead, or else Tiger's gonna have a field day in the chat. Thank you, Tiger. Um, and I was just hoping they wouldn't blow the third period lead again.
Yeah, no, you can't handle it. I mean,
No, I would lose my marbles at this point.
we're on the verge of them, uh, just yeah, no, it's gonna happen eventually, but let's let it try to stretch it out as far as we can.
Let's like separate the two. Like, can I get a week without a third period lead being blown?
That would be nice. That would be very nice.
But I'm
And
thinking it might be too much to ask for at this point.
don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. All right. But then the Sharks get it back thanks to Macklin Celebrini, but not just Macklin Celebrini. That whole 70s line, Jules, really did a nice job after the face-off here to eventually get the game-winning goal.
Dude, Eki has been on fire. We like Eklund and Celebrini are just work so well together. And like I'm not saying Eklund might be Celebrini's future line mate, whatever, but like Eklund and Celebrini just work obnoxiously well together. His play on the boards, his protecting the puck. He's so smart with the puck. Like the way he just chases the puck. And like before we wouldn't see Eklund get into it so much physically as we do this year. Like I have to check who leads the team in points, but like him and Granny are like right now neck and neck for
I
point
think
leads.
it's Granlund, but I like you mentioned the nice pressure there on Eklund on Letang, and then behind the net, just that little bit.
Just yeah. And what a play by Toffoli too, also.
Yeah,
Like that's just chemistry that Toff and Selly have built, you know. Selly knows to anticipate that play, you know. So yeah, and he's also like Dan is saying in the chat, way better defensively. And he's just a monster on the forecheck. Like him and Zetterlund are just both absolute monsters on the forecheck.
yeah. Aki's such a different player defensively this year than he was last, and yeah, absolutely. Dan Moore, Luigi, such a good forechecker. It's nice to see. Nice to see both of them getting out there for the PK on occasion. So that made it 2-1. That would eventually be the game-winning goal. However, Pittsburgh would keep coming. I mean, there was the penalty shot denied by Askarov, which I didn't think that was
That
such
was
a...
just that I didn't think that was gonna be granted a penalty shot. I didn't think Liljegren had that much. He got his stick in there, but I didn't like still got the shot off. It seemed like, so I was just a little confused. But what do I know?
Yeah. So, but then Pittsburgh technically tied it up, but
yeah,
but we get
that's
some
goalie interference.
Granlund wanted to get another goal. It just doesn't work like that, though.
Yeah, that's a
but,
dang it.
Yeah, that's a dang it, but it doesn't count. But yeah, I mean, I mean, you could be a little upset if you're a Penguins fan if Thompson's, is harassing, your play or Beauvillier, but man,
I mean, wait, fast forward it a bit. Wait, where does he get? Yeah, so right there. Wait, go back like 4 seconds. Oh fuck, never mind. Like right there, I'm guessing is what was called. Like his just his legs, That's what I'm guessing. Because when I saw that, I was like, I don't think this is gonna count. But to be fair, goalie interference can literally be anything at this point. So I've kind of given up trying to predict it. But like that's an obvious, like, his Askarov's leg was literally in between another person's like legs. Like he wasn't going to be able to slide out and make that play. Like there's no way. And then the other team scores. So yeah, that was coming back.
That came back. That was nice to see come back.
It's Martin Jones's fault. Everything's Martin Jones' fault.
Martin Jones hasn't been a Shark in 4 years, gang. Come on.
We're still gonna blame Martin Jones. Anyways, keep going.
Oh boy, and we'll get to the Martin Jones part of the program later on.
Oh, we will. I'm sure everyone is gonna agree on everyone's choices.
Oh no, I won't. But I we will move on eventually. So the comments from the locker room. It was amazing to face my fave player growing up. Anytime you can share the ice with an idol growing up is cool. And of course, it was Crosby against Celebrini a puck drop. The Sharks had an awesome shot over center ice as the puck dropped on there. Nice to see there. Let's see, what else do we have? It's fun to win. I love this feeling. Hope we do it more and more.
You will, Asky. You will, buddy. Don't worry.
We may not have a captain right now, but thank you, Captain Obvious.
Dude, Asky's just has the best quotes of the team. Like, I can't wait for when the Sharks make the playoffs and we get to hear Asky's quotes, like if they ever win the cup. Like, I just cannot wait for Asky's quotes if we ever win the cup. When we win the cup.
Right.
Positivity.
Askarov again. The last few games were hard for us, so to grab these 2 points is great for us. Boys played unreal.
That's and his go-to line.
Celebrini came to the tank wearing a BC jersey. BC beat Will Smith's BC beat Celebrini's BU team over the weekend. So Will and I made a bet. So I had to put the jersey on, and it didn't feel right. And it was the one he wore when he beat us.
Oh, that's hilarious. That photo is going to become a meme because Selly's face looks absolutely fucking miserable. Sorry. And Will Smith is just like there, just smiling, like chilling, living his best life. He's like, I'm just doing my job. BC always beats BU. They didn't beat them in the Beanpot last year. But also BC is just way stronger in my opinion than BU this year. So I'm not really surprised. James Haggins, Ryan Leonard, and oh my God, Perot, I'm sure did their damage. Yes, it's actually meme material. But no, it's listen, like if we can't get a lot of wins, we may as well get the kids being funny. And
you love to see it.
Yes, BU lost Selly and Hudson. Yeah. Oh, thanks, AJ. Warsaw. Oh, my mouse isn't working. I have to use this. Give me a second. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Warsaw. The result is the big thing, but we did good things tonight. Goalie was good, and the big guy stepped up tonight. Let's let the kids have. Yeah, no, let the kids have fun. Team. Yeah.
I know that he doesn't play in the team anymore, but fun must be always.
Asky will take that over. I'm joking. I mean, Asky's a quote machine. What else? But yeah, Warsaw helping each other. We had to practice breakouts. We did a better job, and it was part of practice. I mean, this team always needs to practice breakouts. It feels like every 2 weeks we have this discussion. Mainly because besides Jake Wallman, no one really knows how to break out a puck. I mean, Lil Dragon can at times, but it's a little bit of a headache. A lot of hate recently, but this team will finish. Yes, they will. But also last year they only had 20 wins, or not less than 20 wins. I'm really, why am I so washed out? I'm really hoping we get more than 20 wins this year. That's such a low bar. I believe in you, Sharks. What are they at right now?
They picked up win number 15. My question to you is this, Jules. Here, let's shift over to the side a bit here. My question to you is this: Can you even, or is you gonna lose your mic?
Dude, no, because I'm gonna lose my mic. I
Okay.
feel like that.
Okay.
Okay.
My question to you is you get the game-winning goal. Do you rock it again? Don't tell anybody. Do you rock the jersey again?
Wait, for what? Sorry.
Well, celebrating, got the game-winning goal. I mean, and they won.
Hold on.
Do you rock it again?
No, I can't do this. Absolutely, you do. Oh, now I got it, but I'm not trying. Can you still hear me?
No, not really.
Okay, so no, I mean, why not? Like, my face is covered, great, but like, why not? Like, you scored the game winner. I believe I saw in the chat. That's his 4th game-winning goal of the season.
Love to see it.
We didn't force things. Good teams answer when they get scored on. We did that versus Detroit. Face-offs were crucial tonight. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, they did good. And also Pittsburgh sucks. So you should beat Pittsburgh. Yeah,
no, that's nice to see. And honestly, I mean, after what this team has gone through the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I mean, they needed this one. And they found a way to, hey, they blew a third period lead, but they got the W eventually. They found a way to not let the opponent score 6 or more. Did that? They actually did. And Brody, if you're watching, 2 or fewer. Oh. Nice to see. What are you looking at?
No, I was reading the chat. No, but like, listen, like the Sharks needed this one. Like, we can all tank. We can all cheer for Tank. But like, you gotta play better than you have the last few games. So there's 29 games left in the season.
Don't stop believing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. But yeah, no, like, listen. What? No, listen, like, the Sharks played well today. Like, props to them. They bounced back after a really shitty loss. I didn't watch it. I just heard about it. But like, they bounced back after a shitty loss against a shitty team who it makes some very interesting choices. Pittsburgh, I don't know what you're doing, but I wish you luck.
Right? At least we have the best announcers. Absolutely.
I love our announcers.
Yes. And Ted, dropping some historical knowledge during the post game. Yes. If you want to give, who the link, go for it. She's too busy looking at.
No, I was trying to find the stat you sent me. So, yes, I'll send the link to this person in 4 seconds. We have a special guest joining, folks. I was about to join twice. So wait, hold up. Give me a second. Hang on.
What are you okay?
Okay, wait, I got to do it on my computer. Keep talking.
Oh my god. Look at her. She's like, it's like somebody's watching her or something. My god.
No. It wasn't that. It was just because my phone had a effing stroke. Oh my god.
That's the 3rd time you said that tonight. Okay. Oh, I don't know. She's losing it. Sharks win 2-1. It's just unbelievable night for them to I considering, and I say unbelievable because it's like such a crazy thing, but considering when Pittsburgh came in here last season and what happened, it's just nice to get a victory. So we got him. There he is.
Oh, oh, my ears just started bleeding. All right.
What up, bud? How are you? Uh-oh. Is that like you?
It's supposed to be Jules.
What did I do? Put on fucking headphones. We can hear an echo.
Okay.
What did I do?
I don't know. It was probably you.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
AJ, do you want to put on headphones, bud?
Do I need to put on headphones or is it?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a little bit
Yes.
of an echo.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be any different, but okay.
You got it. I believe in you.
Oh, you can fuck all the way off.
Wow. Okay. This is already going well.
What?
No.
I don't know
I
what's
came in here
happening.
because I wanted to talk about this ridiculously stupid
I knew he was going to
fucking
go for
quarter
this.
century.
All right.
Century. Oh, these are the best players for the. It's like, oh my god! It was literally a fucking. Does 2 + 2 still equal 4? Yes, it does. Okay, we can all clap hands. Clap hands.
So the first team is Marlowe, Pavelski, Thornton, Burns, Vlasic, Nabokov.
Okay. And okay, those 5 names from 2000 through yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor. Hold
What?
on. No. You've changed. There you go. So the Marlowe, Pavelski, Thornton, Burns, Vlasic, Nabokov.
Mm-hmm.
Like, do me a favor. Just make the argument for somebody else. Make the argument. Come in and say, you know what? I think this guy should be, ahead of Vlasic. I think this guy should be ahead of Pavelski. I think this should be maybe a little bit more Nabokov. Did you literally just say that Boyle should be ahead of Vlasic?
Yes.
And so you're wrong.
Am I?
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
Yeah, no, it's everyone's favorite Erik Karlsson, isn't it?
No,
it's not Karlsson.
How many years did Boyle play for the Sharks?
From 08 to
okay, I said how 14. Many years. I don't need you to fucking seasons. Dial out numbers.
So 6-7 seasons. Yeah. No, he was here longer than that.
Barely 6.
Yeah.
Barely.
Okay. Your point.
Okay. Who else did I have? It sounded like you were saying that you were like Boyle was.
I just thought Boyle was more of a more critical of a defenseman than Vlasic was.
Oh my!
I think
yeah, you were wrong. You would be wrong in that assumption. You would be so amazingly wrong.
Okay, cool.
No, the fact that we have a guy here who has literally been the last fucking guy to ever wear the original jersey. Fucking 19 years, damn near 20. One of the premier shutdown defensemen of the fucking league. And you're going to say that Boyle and dude, who loves Boyle? Who loves Boyle more than this motherfucker right here? I love Boyle. I've got jerseys. I've got photos all up in this bitch. I fucking love Dan Boyle. A lot of it has to do with the fact that he's a fucking hardcore metalhead. I love that about him.
I thought,
but I understand how reality works. No, there are only 2 defensemen. If since 2000 to today, there are only 2,000. There's only 2 defensemen to make that name. It's Burns. It's Vlasic. Anybody who says anything different than that, they have not been paying attention. You want to say Boyle? Sure. Hannon, Stewart, Karlsson, which to me is laughable. But from 2000 through today, the numbers clearly bear it out. It's Vlasic. It's Burns. To try to say anything other than that, it just goes, you might as well just wear fucking sign on your face that says, I don't know Sharks history. Am I wrong? Explain to me. Okay, Eric, if you don't think that is Vlasic and Burns, explain to me. Who is it? First off, who is it do you think should get over those two?
Like I said, Boyle. I think
Boyle. Okay, so Boyle better than Burns or Boyle better than Vlasic?
Boyle had more of a roundabout, more than
No. I literally asked you the question.
I am answering.
Okay,
Boyle over Vlasic, because Boyle could do multiple things while Vlasic was just a shutdown guy. Vlasic was the guy that we kept getting frustrated over. The puck got jumped over his stick when we're trying to keep it in the blue line. No, I think Boyle had offensive and defensive talents for a number of years. Vlasic's game, yeah, I'll give you 19 years. Hell of a player. Where has he been the last 5? Because I mean, it's been
how many years did Boyle play for the Sharks?
So, or if we're going on that,
no, I literally just asked you a question. I literally just asked you a question.
Going off,
I literally just asked you a question.
AJ, let him talk. AJ, shut up.
I would love to ask to let him talk, but just answer my question first.
And he will. Just let him talk for a second.
I'm trying to explain my reasoning, and that's how I'm going to answer your question. Is that cool?
Let him talk, then you can talk. Go ahead.
If we're basing it on number of service years, then I have no problem putting Vlasic there. However, his game has fallen off. He hasn't been the same. I'll say he hasn't been the same since Erik Karlsson got here and they split up Vlasic and Braun. And how long ago is that?
I love the fact that for whoever the people were who were part of that whole, we're going to let everybody know that we think that these are the people that have, they're the ones that need to know. That Erik Karlsson, are you fucking kidding me? But anyway, I'm sorry. You were saying Eric, who?
Oh, instead of Vlasic? I was saying Boyle because I thought he was more of a
no. So the first two without a doubt, right, are Vlasic and Burns.
If you say so.
No. That's literally the numbers say so. Vlasic games played, Burns points, all that. Burns and Vlasic are easily the first team defensive pair. That's it's really not even something to get into a debate about.
Why are we arguing this? That's literally what they had.
No, and that's what I'm asking. So,
okay,
but that's what I'm saying. But
move on. People can agree to disagree and have an opinion. We don't need to spend 40 minutes.
That's not what I'm fucking saying. I'm
Keep
saying, I mean, Eric, are we not saying that the first defensive pair from 2000 through 2025 is Burns, Vlasic?
That's what we're saying. That's what
they
did.
Then. Okay, then. So the next pair, which seems to be what has everybody tilted. Mm-hmm. Who are your picks?
Who are my picks? My picks? I would have put Vlasic and Hannon, or Vlasic.
But how do you pick Vlasic and Hannon if you've already said that Vlasic is part of your first pair?
No, I never said that. I was repeating what.
Okay, I think you just literally did.
No, my point is it's Burns
Jules
and Boyle.
Did he not just say that?
No, he didn't, bud.
No, we both sat there and said it was Vlasic and Burns.
Listen to me, AJ. What I'm saying is, for me personally,
you know what?
All right,
fuck off.
Literally,
fuck off. What the hell is that all about? Really?
So for those
I didn't agree. Oh, wow.
It's that. For those who missed it, we're gonna do this the more normal way. First team: Marlowe, Pavelski, Thornton, Burns, Vlasic, Nabokov. Again, this is all up for debate. I see the argument for putting Boyle there. I see the argument for Vlasic. Brent Burns, I think, is a given. I mean, you have to include him there. The second one, Couture, Hurdle, Nolan, Boyle, Carlson. I saw people being shocked Chichu didn't make it. I saw a few people being shocked Meyer didn't make it. Hurdle, you kind of have to. Couture, I'll completely agree with.
Well, I mean, if we're going off of AJ's theory, then Nolan shouldn't have been there because he only played 3 years in the quarter century. So, you know.
Correct. That is true. Speaking of fun stats that we forgot to mention, Will Smith and Macklin Celebrini, because we're gonna get off this topic. They made Will Smith assisted on the game's opening goal and joined teammate Macklin Celebrini as the second rookie with a 5-game point streak this season. So both rookies with 5-game point streaks have been Sharkies. I think, was that right? Did I read that correctly? No, my bad. Will Smith and Macklin Celebrini become the first pair of Sharks rookies to each point a 5-game point streak in the same season. Last done by Chris Tierney and Melker Carlson, both 5 games in 2014-15.
Nice to see. What was it? Melker and Tierney, right?
Yeah, it was Melker and Tierney.
Okay.
Anytime, guys. I got you. All right. Also, speaking of another quarter century team, Sam Dickinson. If you're like
Yeah.
bored, I sent it to Puckguy. If you're bored and want to go watch like a team just basically kind of like BC just demolishing people last year. This is he made the quarter century team, the second team, I believe, for the London Knights, joining with names like Matthew Tkachuk, John Carlson, Rick Nash. So good for Sam Dickinson. He is lighting it up. He had a bad World Juniors, but came back and was strong.
Go ahead, AJ. What's you got?
Lighting it up. He had a bad World Juniors, but came back. Yep, we can hear an echo.
Go ahead. I don't know. There's some shit. Oh, I fucking left and then blah blah blah. What am I here for?
I don't know. You came back. I that's why I was like asking what's going on.
I don't know. There's some shit. Oh, I fucking left.
You need headphones, bud.
Okay. All right. Let's call this one. In case you missed anything and you want to watch this again, check us out on tealtownusa.com.
Cool list.
Did he mute
in
himself?
case you missed this again, and want to watch us, you can find us on Teal Town USA. You know where to find us. You know it. You love us. In that case, have a good night, guys. Keep it real. Keep it teal. Keep it real, Teal. Thanks, guys.